Hi, it's WRTV's Ray Steele. I hope you like this video. In fact, I hope you will click that like button down there and click the subscribe button too so you don't miss the new stuff. Or you can click the subscribe button at the end of this video. Really appreciate it. There are several entertainment stages, but on the big stage, that's where a lot of the action is going to be at, and a lot of action is going to be happening because of our guest, DJ Big Baby from here in Indianapolis. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing great. On the main stage at Pride Festival. Are you closing? Are you the last?
I'm the very last one to go.
Wow, that's a big honor.
It is very, very big, very humbling. I'm very excited. Nervous, yes, for sure, but very humbled, very excited.
Well, you've been in front of an audience before, so what's different about this?
I'm nervous anytime I play. Even if it's at a club, I just, I want it to be right. I want it to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but I want it to be. For this one, it's the biggest stage I've ever played on. It's for my people. It's for Indiana. It's here in Indiana, so that's a big deal for me. Also, it's kind of like a full circle thing for me. I was mentored by the late DJ Indiana Jones, and also Gabby Love. I'm her protege, and so it's kind of a really, really, really cool thing to do this. After his passing, and kind of just feeling like, oh my gosh, he said I would get to this point. They both did, and here it is. Like, I'm not a baby anymore, as they would say. So, yeah. So very excited, very humbled.
I knew Indiana Jones too. Ron Miner. Man, I still can't believe he's not with us anymore.
Yeah.
Carrying forward, going to play in front of the big crowd. But let's go back to the beginning. How long have you been doing this?
I want to say about 8 years. I started playing at Decademics. Shout out to Decademics. It's a DJ school here in Indianapolis, and I love music, and I went to a Weekend Warrior class that they have, and I made the worst mix of all time. It was terrible, but it was mine, and I loved it, and I played it every day, every car ride that I could, and I just kind of kept going. And then I met, like I said, Gabby and Ron, and I was lucky enough that they liked me, and I was lucky enough that Gabby was like, hey, I want you to be my protege, and I kind of just went on from there, and I never really knew what I wanted to do until this happened. So I was just like, I want to be a DJ. I want to play music. It's a very thrilling and exciting thing to be up and kind of controlling everything that's going on. It's really kind of fun.
Were you a musician before in other aspects?
I play no instruments.
Really?
I play no instruments.
You just like the music?
I just love music. I grew up around music. My family is musical. So yeah, I just love music.
Now, you said you made a mix that you thought was a terrible mix.
Looking back.
Looking back.
Looking back, yes.
What makes a good mix?
That, I believe, is on a DJ to DJ. For me, it's, clean transitions, just making sure everything kind of makes sense. That's me. But I think every DJ is different. Yeah, for sure.
Coming off the pandemic, when you could not perform for a crowd, it must be really special to be back in front of crowds now.
It is very special to be back in front of crowds. I know everybody was, kind of wondering if they were going to do Pride this year. They did the virtual Pride. It just wasn't the same. So it's really exciting to be back with the crowd, back with the people. It's a different kind of feeling, So yeah, I'm very excited. When it comes to Pride, I honestly have one thing that I know that I'm doing, and that is it. I am nervous beyond all belief, but there's one thing that I know is going to happen for sure. And so, I kind of try to feel the crowd. I know that I'm going to work on something, but I like to feel the crowd. I want to be able to see what's going on and see how people are reacting to what I play. And I want to go a little bit of everywhere because everyone's going to be there from all different, ethnicities and everything else. So I don't want to just stick to hip hop or, pop. I want to hit Latin. I want to hit, country. I want to hit it all. And that's something that I really try to do when I play out anyways, because I want to try to make everybody happy, even though I'm not going to make everybody happy.
So how long are you going to play? You just going to play all night?
1 hour.
That's all they give you is 1 hour?
That's 1 hour. Actually, I'll be, after Pride, we will be out and about hitting all of the.
Oh, okay.
So catch me on Mass Ave or downtown celebrating Pride in full form. So 1 hour and then I'll be running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
How do people find you on social media?
Yes, Ashton Michael Morgan on Facebook, DJ Big Baby 765 on Instagram. I'm all around the city at all times. Catch me at Cholita, Teeny, Metro, yeah, Fox Garden family. I'm a little bit everywhere.
DJ Big Baby, also of course at Pride Festival on the main stage. Really appreciate you coming by.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.